It's Christine from Love of Reborns 13, and I am here with Mr. Leo, my beautiful Levi baby. He is due for a change, so I'm going to be changing him into this sleeper that I recently got. It's a Carter's newborn, really pretty white color, and then you have these gorgeous blues and gray tones. We have some turtles, crocodiles, rhinoceroses, lions, elephants, got some blue elephants. Oh, and there's actually a dachshund too. So a lot of different animals on it. I thought this one was really cute. You can actually get a better view from the back. There we go. So he is due for a change. So I love him in blue. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in that. And while I'm changing him, I wanted to discuss a topic. It was actually a request by Reborns Rock. And they had requested that I talk about something that I commented on a huge YouTube channel, Kellie Girl. If you don't know who Kellie Girl is, get over there and subscribe to her channel. Amazing collector, amazing YouTube person, amazing person in the community. Just really, I've learned so much watching her videos. Just great topics, and just definitely check her out if you're not already. But she had done a really great video not long ago. And Kellie Girl, it was how to enjoy what you have instead of looking for the next best thing. So basically, how to enjoy the collection you currently have without, oh, he looks adorable even in onesies, without having to like go and look at the next thing. Because obviously, there's always new sculpts and just new innovations in the artistry. I mean, especially like with it just in everything, even the silicones, vinyl, there's always something new coming out, and it can get very, very tempting to want to get one of those new ones. I mean, I've definitely been in that situation. I've only been in the hobby for almost 8 months, and I've already sold, I think I counted like it was maybe 7 or 8 dolls just to get to where I am now. So my collection has changed quite a bit in a short amount of time. And because there was always something else coming out, or some other, even if it wasn't a new sculpt, it was new to me and I had to have it. So then it comes to a point where when do you stop needing the next best thing that you see, whether it's something brand new or something brand new to you, and just be content with what you have. And the comment that I had made on her video is that I felt like I was content with my collection, but then I know like anytime I say the word content, I typically end up eventually getting a new doll. So to me, content was always where you're enjoying what you have. You don't have the urge or the need or the want, I should say, to get a new doll. And aren't just in anything really. Like if you're content with something, you're content with, I don't know, what you're eating for dinner because you really like the food. You know what I mean? You didn't wish you ordered something else in the menu. So I had written that, but I had also said that at this point, though, I felt like I felt full with my collection, and I was kind of hoping that meant content. And that's a new feeling that I've recently had, especially since I had adopted my Atticus, and now I have my complete collection. All the videos I've done of each doll, or every doll I have in my collection. So I have 6 reborns and my one mini silicone. And what I meant by being full is I really felt like, I do even now, I feel like I have the exact dolls that I wanted, the artistry I was looking for, the feeling I was looking for with each doll, the envision I had for my collection. And when I said I felt full, I really feel like totally going to be honest here, I have looked at other dolls since my Atticus. It's just kind of a habit, I think it's human nature to want to look and see what's out there in anything, and see what is new and what is coming out. But it's how we control that, and how we set limits for ourselves, and eventually get to that place where we feel content and happy with what we have. And the new feeling I had after I adopted Atticus was I felt very full, and what I meant by that was it almost feels like in terms of reborn dolls, um, I feel like my heart is very full. I feel like I love each of my dolls individually for different reasons. Oh, he looks so cute in this, guys. Wait, let me get that. I always hate when the little zipper stays up. Oh, it's almost a little snug on him, but oh, he looks so good. And I'm real just quick. I love this because it has the hands. Oh, my kids used to like, especially my daughter used to always like accidentally scratch themselves, because they had, those sharp baby nails. Even though we'd clip them, they'd still get in them. So this is awesome. Oh, what was I saying? Sorry, I just lost my train of thought after just seeing him. How cute he is. Um, so I feel like I don't have any room just mentally and emotionally to even bring another doll in and want another doll. I still look and I get tempted, but then I think, like, okay, would I even want another baby? And I just don't. I feel very good with the number I have. I'm very, very happy with the dolls I have. And it just, yeah, I feel full. I feel just very at peace. I don't feel like I'm getting new dolls and selling dolls, and I'm not changing my collection over and over, and I'm not constantly looking online to see what's coming out, what's coming out. I'm just so immersed in the collection that I have, and I'm so happy with what I have that I do. My heart just feels full. I feel like I don't have any more space to give, one, physically space in my house, but yeah, I guess more like emotionally, I just don't. I feel very full. I feel very happy. And I think I'd like to think that means I'm finally content now, because anytime I've ever said I'm content to any of my friends in the community, I end up getting a new doll. So, but this is the first time when I made that comment on Kellie's video and I said I feel full. It's really the first time I ever said it that way, where I just, yeah, I don't feel like I have any. And I know they're dolls, okay, and I understand that. I know they're not real, but I don't, for those who are like, for us in the community, we know, like, we all love our dolls, right? We all have, like, they just have little special places in our hearts, and I don't have any more room in my heart for another doll. I feel very full. They, each of them, just fill me up with happiness, and I feel very, very happy with that, and I think I finally feel safe to say that I'm content. Hopefully. And then hopefully you guys don't see me with a new video tomorrow of having a new doll. But no, really, that's what I meant. So Reborns Rock, I hope that helps to kind of clarify it a little bit. And thank you for requesting for me to talk about that, because I just actually was a really great topic to do. And just to kind of bounce off what Kellie said, Kellie talked about, and when do you eventually stop? And I think when you start being in the reborn hobby, and again, I'm still new, so I'm coming from a new perspective. I was buying and selling a lot, because I at first I started off with a certain amount I was willing to spend, and then that branched out. In the beginning, 200 seemed like a lot, and now that number's definitely changed the more I've been in the hobby. And you start to figure out what you like, and what artists you like, what looks you like, what features you're wanting, what type of sculpts you're wanting based on how they feel or how you hold them, or just everything. It's kind of like a trial and error kind of period. So you do go through a whole lot of changes in the beginning, and then all of a sudden you just finally get to this place where you start to know what you're looking for as a collector, what you want as a collector. And of course that's going to change, on and off. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be times, like, I would not be surprised if in a month I desire another doll. I mean, it's always a thing. I try my best to, when one comes in, another one goes out. The only time I didn't do that was with my Atticus. I was able to make that work, because I felt content with the number 6. Seems like 6 is a sweet spot for me. If I get to 7, I get overwhelmed. But anything 6 and down, I feel good. So that's been working. But yeah, I feel like, you do make the changes in the beginning, and you never really do feel content because you don't really know what it is you want at first because it's all new. But then once you figure that out and you start piecing it, all of a sudden, for me anyway, there was this moment where I just, and it happened to happen right when Kellie Girl posted that video, like it was right around that time, where I went, yeah, I'm full. I'm good. I'm happy right now. This is good now. I'm in a place of happiness. So yeah, that's all I really meant by that comment. So thank you for asking. And Kellie Girl, obviously, I love your videos. You're amazing. You know, I look up to you and learn so much from you, you know, just from the start of me being in the hobby. And I know I'm like, you know, it's like a little no one here with the brand new YouTube channel, but thank you so much, Kellie, for doing that topic. I know, like I said, I know you don't know me or anything, but I have been watching you, and I really appreciate that topic because it was such a good topic to talk about, and it helped me kind of reflect on like where I am in my collection. So it was really awesome. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna spend some time with Mr. Leo here, and let me bring him up close just so you guys can see my baby boy. Oh, he's so precious, right? I love this. I gotta hold him for a second. Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna put him back down so you guys can see him. All right, guys, so I will talk to you soon and hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Bye.